Hello Planeswalkers, welcome back to DaheroTV, where Magic the Gathering comes to life. Today, we're delving into a topic that shakes the very foundation of the game, the top 10 land destruction cards. So grab your decks and let's disrupt your mana bases. Alright, so before we begin, let's do a short introduction or refresher for anyone that's kind of new to Magic. What is land destruction? It is basically a strategy as old as the game itself. It's aiming to deprive your opponent of their precious mana sources. While controversial, it's undeniably powerful. But remember, with great power comes great responsibility and great hate from your playgroup. So wield these cards wisely. Let's start the countdown. This video is powered by Dubby. Dubby Energy is the maker of a clean gamer energy drink to enhance focus, concentration, and reaction time with no jitters, crash, or bad ingredients. Head over to dubby.gg and use the code DAHEROS to get that 10% discount. At number 10, it's Molten Rain. For 3 mana, this card doesn't just destroy a non-basic land, it deals 2 damage to the land's controller. It's a staple in red decks for its ability to disrupt mana while applying pressure throughout direct damage. And number 9 is Avalanche Riders. This is such a classic card. Back when Ponzo was released, this was a staple. These are like 2/2 body with haste and a land destruction ability. The echo cost ensures that they make a swift impact, either just offering land destruction or pressuring an attack. They're very versatile and can adapt to your game's pace and strategy. At number 8, we have Rain of Tears. So this straightforward spell requires 3 mana to cast and simply destroys the target land. In a mono black deck, it's a reliable way to disrupt your opponent's mana without diluting your mana base. So we've seen some impactful cards already, right? But now, let's ramp up to the heavy hitters that can turn the tide of any games. Ready for the devastation? At lucky number 7, it's Armageddon. This 4 mana spell is the nuclear option, obliterating all lands in the battlefield. Perfect for strategies that deploy threats early, ensuring you gain the upper hand in the aftermath of this total land wipeout. Number 6, we got the infamous Sinkhole. This iconic 2 mana spell allows you to target and destroy any land. Its low cost and outright destructive capability make it feared card, especially in the early game, where it can significantly set back your opponent's mana development. So we've seen some game changers, but now it's time for the creme de la creme, where the cards that make players quick in their boots. Let's unveil the top 5. At number 5 is Fulminator Mage. This creature can be a land destruction spell in disguise. For 3 mana, you get a 2/2 body that can be sacrificed to destroy any non-basic land. It's a versatile threat that fits into various strategies, offering both board presence and potential land disruption. Number 4 brings us to Stone Rain, the OG. The classic straightforward spell costing 3 mana to destroy any target land. Its simplicity, effectiveness made it a mainstay in land destruction strategies throughout Magic's history. In the 3rd spot, we got Strip Mine. This land can be sacrificed at no cost to destroy any land. It's versatile, can 0 mana activation, makes it a staple in decks that can afford to sacrifice their lands to drop it for potent land disruption. Next up is the runner-up at number 2. We have Wasteland. This land offers the ability to destroy non-basic lands without costing mana. Now, the moment you've been waiting for. The number 1 land destruction card at MTG, I feel is the number 1. It's Blood Moon. You might say, it's not a land destruction card. But remember, it renders non-basic lands nearly useless by turning them into basic mountains. It's a card that reshapes the battlefield, forcing your opponents to operate under new constraints, often crippling complex mana bases. It stops fetch lands, it stops a whole bunch of like the shock lands, triomes, whatever. It stops it. It stops it completely. You can shut down many strategies and many decks. And there you have it, guys. This is the top 10 land destruction cards in Magic the Gathering. Whether you love them or you hate them, there's no denying their impact on the game. Remember to use them responsibly, and as always, keep the spirit of the game alive. If you enjoyed this countdown, like, comment, and subscribe for more MTG content. Until next time, keep your land safe and your strategy sound.